Most of us spend our early 20s feeling behind on career, behind on having our life figured out, behind on basically everything society tells us that we should be before 25. And this is what I have learned after seeking advice from my mentors and predecessors about their biggest regrets and wins. That the things that we stress about in our 20s are barely the things that do matter. And the things that do matter, we barely think about. So in this video, I would show you 6 things that actually matters in your 20s, the foundation that would set you up with a life of no regrets. So the first thing that actually matters in your 20s is having a bias towards action. So many of us spend long hours researching the perfect side business, the ideal workout routine, the perfect way to learn a skill. We make detailed plans, we create spreadsheets, we watch YouTube videos, and we do additionally everything except starting. I sometimes fall into this trap where I convince myself that I wasn't ready yet, that when I learn more, I would start taking action. And there is a point where you need to stop over planning and start taking action. Your 20s and your 30s are the ideal time to develop a bias towards action because this is the time you have fewer responsibilities and more room to mess up. The cost of failing is low and your learning potential is huge. So I will tell you for free to start now before you feel ready. Start taking the imperfect action rather than waiting for the perfect plan. So the second thing that do matter in your 20s is building your financial foundation. Your money decision in your 20s might seem small, but they are actually powerful. The habits you build now will either work for you or against you over the next 40 years. Most people think that they would figure out money later, but later doesn't come. You get busier, life gets in the way, and suddenly you are 35, 45, and 55. When you start learning about money in your 20s, understanding how compound interest works, knowing where your money goes each month, knowing the difference between good debts and bad debts, you are setting yourself up differently. The third thing that actually matters in our 20s is building relationships over networking. Most of the people that would render help to you are not those you've networked with, but those you've built a relationship with. We hear most times doing career seminars or workshop seminars that we should network, and we think of this as attending events or adding someone on LinkedIn. But building genuine connection with those people that you like and trust are where most of the opportunities comes from. So instead of thinking about what others can do for you, think about what you can also do for people. Share your ideas and knowledge with them, help them solve a problem, celebrate their wins with them. Be the kind of person that people want to actually see succeed. Because when opportunity comes up, people aren't thinking, who do I know professionally? They are thinking very often, they are thinking, who do I like? Who do I trust? So the fourth thing that actually do matters in our 20s is designing your life intentionally. We all know the classic blueprint, which is go to school, go to the university, and get a job. Most times we think that we are choosing the right path, but in the real sense, we are following the default path rather, that the society has set for us. The scary part is that the default path isn't designed for your happiness. It is designed for other people's expectation. If you don't actively design your life intentionally, your boss will design your schedule, social media will define your priorities for you. So your 20s are the perfect time to start getting intentional about how you want your life to look like before you start getting comfortable with the default path that the society has set for us. By the way, if you're watching this video, hit the like button below and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So the fourth thing that actually do matters in our 20s is thinking of your career as a portfolio rather than a ladder. The modern career isn't a straight line, it's a portfolio. So it's about collecting experiences and a mix of skills, interest, and lessons that would compound over time, right? So, as regards your career, spend more time exploring, trying different industries, saying yes to projects that look interesting, learning things out of fun and curiosity rather than if they impacted your promotion. Getting confused and asking, is this my forever job? Ask yourself, what am I learning here that I can use anywhere? Wherever you are always learning. So even the role that you think that you hate would be a stepping stone for you in the future. So the last thing is enjoy the journey. Your 20s, even your 30s can feel like this constant state of once I figured out my career, once I get this job, once I have more money, I would be happy. But the truth is that there would always be another goal, another project, and another thing to worry about. I am not saying that ambition is bad, it is very good, but don't let your future happiness rob you of your present happiness. So yeah, we have come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed this section, if you enjoyed this video, if it was informative and educative and it speaks directly to your heart, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and follow for more interesting videos. Thank you. Bye.